At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD. Returning students need to register for Here, Learn Here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
This summer, it's time for mimosas and brunch with the girls. A beachside lunch with the kiddos. Delicious Bayside burgers. And world-famous fried shrimp with a cold one. South Padre Island has your breakfast, lunch, and dinner plans covered. Book your summer getaway today. Visit sopadre.com.
What's up, everybody? We are back for another episode of Lunchin with the Hounds, as always presented by Meta Training. We have a special edition of Lunchin with the Hounds for you this week. It's a Sweetheart edition. So all our guests today will be different members from the Sweethearts team, as they have their state meet this weekend on Saturday in Waco. So we're excited for you guys, and we're excited to see what you all do on Saturday in Waco. So again, a special edition, a Sweetheart edition of Lunchin with the Hounds. Today we're joined by
Valentina Rodriguez. I'm the senior captain of Sweethearts.
Absolutely. So Valentina, your senior year, it got here pretty quick. I'm sure you're starting to feel that, you had the fall semester, you had football season, and you blink and it's already Christmas break. How has your senior year gone so far?
It's been very good. It's very exciting and it's fun and just kind of nostalgic, because you remember everything from before and you're like, whoa, it's been a long time.
Yeah, for sure. And how fast has everything gone for you? Has it, or do you feel it's going by fast?
It's
or too
super
fast?
Too fast. I
too
feel
fast,
like we just started school and it's already January.
Yeah, for sure. How is your college search going and things like that?
Good. I still have to wait a little longer to find out some, but it's been good.
Do you know, you applied anywhere? Do you want to share where you applied? Or?
I applied to UT, A&M, SMU, TCU, St. Edwards, UTSA.
Okay.
I applied to a lot of them. I can't remember.
Yeah, no, for sure. Which one's the dream school?
It's in between UT and TCU.
And TCU, cool, not bad. Those are two good choices. I know UT is very popular here.
Yeah.
And if it's not UT, it's A&M. But absolutely, what do you plan on majoring in?
Biology.
Biology, sweet, good deal. So, talk to us a little bit about your backstory with dancing and what drew you to become a dancer and ultimately joining the Sweethearts.
I started dancing since I was 2 or 3 years old. My mom put me into dance. And then at 6 years old, I started competing with a team. And so it was kind of always engraved in me, and I always liked to compete. and I liked to have a like a determination for something, because I feel like that helped me a lot, like be who I am today. And so when it was time to audition for Sweethearts, it wasn't even a question. Like, I wanted to do this,
Right.
and I wanted to be a part of Sweethearts because I wanted to keep on dancing.
And for you and your family, was it always St. Joe? You were always going to come here?
Yeah, always.
Okay, so yeah, so you had already kind of known that, you were looking forward to
Yeah.
becoming a Sweetheart.
When I was little, I would go to the games and sit with the Sweethearts.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, so that's all just kind of come full circle for you, 4 years. Obviously, you've been here the last 3 years, and you know how these competitions work.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have a lot of experience with that. I know this year there's a lot of sophomores, there's a lot of younger girls. How have you, as a senior and as a captain, helped guide the younger girls throughout the year, and also just these last months, these last few weeks, the rigorous preparation and how tough it can be?
I just basically give them a lot of like encouragement, because I know I've been in their shoes. I know that it's hard, and sometimes it can get overwhelming. So just letting them know that they're doing their best and it's visible, and I can see the effort that they're putting in, I think has helped a lot.
Absolutely. And you, as a senior, when you get on the bus and head to Waco this weekend, any extra emotion, or how do you feel about that?
I feel like it's kind of disbelief, because I've been going since my freshman year. So it's kind of like, whoa, like this is the last time.
Yeah.
Because it's always like, oh, we'll be back next year. I won't be back next year.
Yeah, absolutely. But, having done it 3 different times and then in different divisions, right, that has to help. As you know what to expect. That experience has to help.
Yeah. I know what to look for going into it, and I'm prepared.
Right. Absolutely. So what are you looking forward to the most, being that it's your last go around?
Just giving it my all, because this is like the last time, and I know I can show what the effort I've put in. So just giving it my all.
So what can we expect from the routine, with what you can share?
One of them no one has seen. It's different from, I feel like, what Sweethearts do, kind of like I feel from the school. And the other one is our pom that we did in the Hoko pep rally.
Okay.
So that one's a lot of like energy, and the other one is different, like more
cool,
calm, and like
okay.
It's fun. I feel like both of them are fun.
Absolutely. And today's Wednesday, you guys leave Friday, so the days are starting to become a little limited.
Yeah.
I imagine, just like a basketball team, where these are the kind of the days where you're just fine tuning some things, right? Where you all know the routine. It's just maybe fine tuning some fine things. And do you feel y'all are headed in the right direction as far as preparation?
I do think so. We've been working really hard, especially these past 2 weeks. We're like locked in.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
We're ready.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, we wish you guys nothing but the best, and we're excited to see where you guys go on Saturday. We're going to shift gears just a little bit with Ms. Rodriguez here. We're going to have a couple of Q&As here just to have some fun. So I'm going to start with, what were you afraid of as a kid?
Elevators. But I'm still scared of them.
Me too. Me too. I wish I could. These coaches would crack up, because I go on trips with them and they already know I do not. So why don't you like elevators?
Because I got stuck once and I hate it now.
So I don't. What's funny is that I don't think I'm claustrophobic, right? But at the same time, I just freak out if I'm in a tight space and I can't get out. Then I start to freak out. I was on a trip with my family one time. We were like in Utah. We were traveling to Colorado or something. And my sister and I, we didn't get stuck in the elevator, but the elevator, like, we hit like, I don't know, like floor 4, and we wound up on floor 8, and then we landed like on floor 2.
Oh no!
And then we're like, why isn't it taking us to 4? After that one, it took us underneath to like the car basement, and like the elevator doors open, and we're like, basement, like we're not, like what the heck? So we clicked 4 again, and like it finally took us to the 4th floor. And my sister and I was like, never again we're doing this. Like it was like haunted or something, because it took us to every other floor but the 4th floor. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm never doing elevators again. I just can't. By myself, I won't do it.
Oh, me neither.
If I'm with people, maybe, but I'm like looking at the stairs, and like if that thing so much as rattles, I'm like, get me out of here. Get me out of here. One more funny story I'll share with you was this past summer we were in St. Louis with my family, and we were staying at a hotel in downtown, and I was already like, all right, where are the stairs? And my dad goes, Kevin, we're staying on the 20th floor. And I'm like, I don't care. Where are the stairs? He's like, you're really going to walk up 20 flights of stairs? I'm like, yes. So I get ahead of him, right? I go up the 20 stairs. And as I'm getting to the floor, I'm like gassed. And I see my parents in the hallway, and they're like, they gave us the wrong room. They go, we opened our door to the hotel, and we saw feet laying at the end of the bed. We're like, oh no.
No.
So we they gave us the wrong room. We got to go back down and get another room. And I'm like, oh. So I go back down the 20 flights of stairs, and I'm like, okay, tell me what room now. They're like, there's no way you're doing that again. I'm like, we ended up like on floor 8 or something like that, and I was like, okay, but that's how bad I don't like elevators. I'm like, I'm not doing that, no way. But anyway, we both don't like elevators.
No.
That's a lot of fun. You currently binge watching anything on Netflix?
No, but I just finished a really good series that we binge watched.
Oh, what series was that?
It was called Runaway.
Runaway? Okay.
Yeah, it's really
Cool.
good.
Sweet. I'm currently binge watching His and Hers.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
It's really good.
Yeah?
It's really good. I watched the first 4 episodes last night, and I looked at the time. I'm like, well, time to go to bed. What's the weirdest conspiracy theory that you kind of believe in?
I don't know. I don't think I have any that I'm like.
Landing on the moon? Anything like that?
No.
UFOs? If you could star in a movie, what movie would it be?
Like that already came out?
Any movie.
Probably a Harry Potter one.
A Harry Potter movie? Nice. What emoji do you use the most?
Probably the emoji with like the happy face and the
Oh,
hands
yeah,
like
the little
this.
hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. If you could jump into a pool of anything, what would it be?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. You know, the strangest one someone's told me was cotton candy.
Oh,
Dr.
no.
Pepper's a good one. What is one thing you've always wanted to learn?
How to speak a different language.
Sweet.
Not Spanish or English, a different one.
Yeah. If you had to live in one TV show, which TV show would it be?
Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl. Awesome. All right. Well, before I let you go, any shout-outs?
My mom, my dad, Miss SB, my friends, and Pato.
Absolutely. Aye, Pato. Shout out to my boy Pato. Thank you for joining us, Miss Valentina. We wish you the best again this weekend. The Sweethearts will be in Waco, and that'll be. Do you have a time on the performance or
No, we don't know yet.
They'll be up in Waco on Saturday, so we'll keep you all up to date on social media, and we're wishing you all the best. Keep an eye. We're gonna do a TikTok later today, so. Keep an eye on our social medias. We'll see what we can cook up as far as the TikTok goes. We're going to have a couple of more Sweethearts joining us when we come back. This has been Lunchin with the Hounds.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Welcome back to our Sweethearts edition of Lunchin with the Hounds. Lunchin with the Hounds, always presented by Meta Training on a Wednesday afternoon. We are joined by
Julieta.
Julieta, you have a last name?
Duran.
Julieta Duran. So Ms. Duran, thanks for joining us here. So what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
A senior?
Yes.
Okay. So like Valentina, any extra emotion being that it's your last year and just kind of the last go around for everything for you from football season all the way to your competition?
Yeah, it's been very emotional, but it's also been very exciting just bonding with the team more and realizing that it's my last year and just making the best out of it. Yeah, it's just been really emotional.
How many years you've been on the Sweethearts? All four?
I've been for 2 years.
For 2 years?
Yes.
Okay. So what drew you to want to join the team?
Well, I've been dancing my whole life, and just the Sweethearts team, like seeing how good of a bond they have
Mm-hmm.
and how involved they are with the school and the school spirit. It's just something very nice to be a part of, and I really wanted to be a part of it. And I'm really glad I did, 'cause it's a big part of my school year, and yeah, I just really like it.
And how's your senior year been so far? Like I know there's a lot of college applications. There's a lot going on when you're a senior. So how's that been like for you?
It's been very stressful. The first semester was very stressful with college applications and just finishing SAT scores and essays. It was very stressful, and with football season, everything was overlapping. But now that it's all over with, I'm just enjoying my last semester.
Absolutely. Did this second semester get here pretty quick? It usually
Yeah,
does.
it did.
It usually does, right?
Mhm.
What colleges have you applied to?
I applied to mostly Texas schools, but the one that I want to go to is UT. But I also applied to A&M, UTSA, St. Edwards, Texas Tech, and yeah, just
What do you plan on majoring in?
I plan on majoring in architecture.
Architecture.
Yeah.
Sweet. So the competition's on Saturday. Obviously, you have some experience with it. What are you looking forward to the most in Waco on Saturday?
I'm just hoping that we will do the best we can, and just that our practices, yeah, that it's just like good.
Yeah.
That we can do our best version of ourselves.
Absolutely, and like I was talking with Valentina, I was like what to expect from the y'all's routine on Saturday. I know she said it was a little bit different. One of the routines was a little bit different, and
Yeah.
tell us a little bit more about that.
It's something very different. We haven't done it before. There's there's just something that it's very different from our past years. And the palm, we already did it in the Hoco pep rally, but it was very fun. It's very energetic, just like how all the palms are. And yeah, it's just they're really good dances.
Absolutely, you're given your experience. That has to help you out a little bit, right, or a lot. In fact,
Yeah.
that way you know what to expect. And everything that comes with it. So, like, what are you looking forward to the most? The competition or the style or?
I think the competition. Yeah, it's just like all of us bonding and just making sure that everyone feels safe and that not everyone's nervous, and just we go out there and do the best we can.
Absolutely. A couple of days until you all take off Friday to Waco.
Yeah.
These are the last final preparation days. What are some things maybe you all are working on in these last final days?
These final days we're just practicing in small details that just make the whole dance look much cleaner, and we're also practicing in bigger spaces like in the middle division and the dome, just so that we can practice formations, since over there it's a much bigger stage.
Right. Absolutely. This is Luncheon with the Hounds, again presented by Meta Training. Miss Julieta here joining us representing the Sweethearts. We're going to have some fun here with some Q&As. Talk to me, if you could jump into a pool of anything, what would it be?
I don't know. Maybe like uh I don't know, just like a ball pit maybe?
A what? A ball pit? Like those
Yeah.
plastic balls?
Mhm.
You're the first one to say that. Everyone has gone to food or a drink.
Oh no.
Yeah, like I've had people say spaghetti. I've had people say cotton candy. Valentina said Dr. Pepper. She would jump into a pool of Dr. Pepper. Uh, um, let's see. Next, if you could swap lives for a day with a celebrity, who would it be and why?
I don't know. That
Any
one's hard.
celebrity, whether it's an athlete, an actress,
I think
a singer. You're not a Taylor Swift fan? No?
yeah, maybe Taylor Swift. I like her music.
You want to swap lives with Taylor
Yeah.
Swift for a day? Currently binge watching anything on Netflix?
No. I'm not really watching anything right now, but
Nope.
the last thing I watched was The OC.
The OC.
Yeah.
Okay, haven't heard of that one.
It's really good.
If you had one message to the world, what would it be?
I don't know, just to enjoy what you do.
Enjoy what you do. Not bad. Favorite midnight snack?
True fruit.
What's that?
True fruit.
True fruit. Okay,
Yeah.
like those gummies.
No, it's like strawberries covered in chocolate.
Oh, okay. Nice, nice. What is one thing that you've always wanted to learn?
I've always wanted to learn a new language.
A new language?
Yeah.
Cool. That's exactly what Valentina said. Good deal. Anything on the pre-game playlist that you may go to? What's on your playlist? Go-to list?
I just listen to anything. I listen to Taylor. I also like country or music in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just anything.
Not bad. Before I let you go, any shout-outs you'd like to give?
My parents and my friends.
Absolutely. Ms. Julieta, thanks for joining us. When we come back, we have a couple of more sweethearts joining us. This is Lunchin with the Hounds.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, Forging Tomorrow's Leaders.
Welcome back to our Sweethearts edition of Lunchin with the Hounds. Kevin Aro, as always. Lunchin with the Hounds presented by Meta Training. We are joined by our third sweetheart. We are joined by
Annalisa Armendariz.
Annalisa Armendariz, joining us here, the latest sweetheart. So, Annalisa, you are a senior this year. You know, like the conversation I've had with your fellow seniors that, you know, the topic is that it's gone by very fast. It's going by very fast. Do you feel that same way?
Yeah, I do. I feel like the second semester came by super quick. Like, I feel like I just started school, and it's already second semester, so it's gone by pretty fast.
Absolutely. How was the fall like with all the football games and all the...
It was kind of stressful because I had to deal with all the college applications and with Sweethearts at the same time, but I got through it, so now it's better.
Absolutely. Looking back at the football season, maybe what's one game that stood out for you here at home?
Probably the Vets versus St. Joe one. That's always super fun.
Yeah, absolutely. The crowd, the environment, scoreboard didn't exactly work out, but you know that game's just fun for everybody, for the communities, and that it was here at St. Joe. You know, so absolutely. You know, I think the last time you might have been a freshman or an 8th grade when they were here. Yeah,
I was a freshman.
You're a freshman, so like you got to experience it twice.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a bad deal for you. You mentioned your college applications. What schools have you applied to so far?
Basically all of them in Texas, and then I also did Ole Miss and Auburn.
Ooh, what drew you there?
I don't know. I just randomly applied there.
Cool. Ole Miss and those are two big SEC schools. Not bad. What do you plan on majoring in?
Business.
Business?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the dream school?
UT.
UT. Everyone's
yes,
UT.
And that decisions come out tomorrow, so.
Oh, okay. Good luck. Hopefully you guys get into where you want to go. Absolutely. We wish you the best.
Thank you.
Business major, and hopefully you can get into UT.
Yeah.
So your senior year, you know, it's sped by so fast, and now you're preparing for your final competition in Waco. Obviously, you have experience with this meet, and What are you expecting on Saturday?
I'm hoping that we win, hopefully, and I'm really just like excited to bond with other girls 'cause it's always super fun to travel with them and spend time with them for the weekend.
For sure, absolutely. And I know this year there's a lot of sophomores on the team, so
Yeah.
so there's a good dose of girls who really maybe haven't done this before, or that have been there before, like you yourself and the other seniors. How as a senior have you just kind of helped guide the younger girls?
Well, all of them I've known for a long time 'cause we've danced with each other for a long time at the same studio, so it's kind of like we're all friends, so it's really easier to help all of them 'cause you know them better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just guide them like
Yeah,
as a friend.
The chemistry and the camaraderie and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I know people like, well, you just go up there and dance. It's not that easy.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. There's a lot of technique. There's a lot of rigorous training. What are some things that people may not know about the preparation that goes behind all the dancing?
I would say the training, like you said, it's kind of hard. Like, we've been working longer hours this week to really perfect the routines. And we've been cleaning the routines, like, little details of it. So that's kind of something that people don't really see, that it's really hard. Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's technical, right? Like, it's like one step, two step. It's
Yeah.
very, you guys got to, like, get that down to a T.
Yeah.
And it's very, my sister did dance, so I kind of have an idea. Like, I've seen her perform, and, like, you move one way off, and then the whole thing's off.
It's
So
like you have to dance as one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That's certainly a challenge. But again, like I said, you've been there, you've done that. Do you feel that experience is kind of just there may be nerves for you, but I think it'll be just more of like just I think anxiousness because it's the last go around.
I always get nervous before I dance, but that's like normal. But I'm kind of used to it 'cause I've been doing it for so long.
Yeah, for sure. And like I said, it's gonna be more of just like an emotional. I think that's more emotion. Like it's your last go around. Your last competition in a St. Joe uniform.
Yeah.
Is that what excites you the most? That's just kind of like bittersweet.
Yeah, it's exciting, but it's also sad 'cause I know this is my last time competing with dance.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But you've done it all 4 years, correct?
Yes.
So, and was it always sweethearts for you that you always wanted to join?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I knew I wanted to join since I came to this school 'cause I've been dancing for so long.
Absolutely. So we're gonna ask some Q&As here, and we are gonna start with, what were you afraid of as a kid?
Probably spiders.
You have arachnophobia.
Yes.
That's a first. That's a first. Usually, it's the dark. Valentina and I have something in common with the elevators. I thought that was hilarious. If you could swap voices with any celebrity, who would it be?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay. And well, that's what was gonna be.
Oh.
That was gonna be my next one. Was that if you could star in a movie, what would it be?
A movie? Probably Gossip Girl. That's a show.
Gossip.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Well, that'll fly.
Yeah.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Probably to be invisible.
That's a good one. Someone. This is funny. Someone told me to go. I wish I could. If I had a superpower, I would love to fly.
That's
I was like, oh, that's cool. And they go, but I'm afraid of heights. I'm like, then what's the point in flying? And I'm like, then why don't you just teleport?
Yeah. That's
And they're
good.
like, I didn't think of that. I'll choose to teleport. What's your go-to midnight snack?
Probably something with chocolate, like brownies or something. I love chocolate.
Sweet. What fictional world would you want to be in? And that's like Star Wars, Harry Potter, Marvel, DC.
Probably Harry Potter.
A Harry Potter universe.
Yeah.
Not bad. You currently binge watching anything on Netflix?
Right now, I'm rewatching Gossip Girl.
That's been a very popular answer, a Gossip Girl.
Yes.
Do you have anything on your bucket list?
I really want to go to Italy.
Italy?
Yeah.
Cool. What is one thing you have always wanted to learn?
A new language.
A new language?
Yeah.
Nice. And final Q&A for you is, if you could jump into a pool of anything, what would it be?
Oh my gosh. Probably like Orbeez.
Orbeez? What's that? Like the
little like balls. You don't know what they are?
It's like those
I don't know.
candies? Or those
No, it's not a
candy
candy.
rocks?
You can't eat them. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a kind of like a toy or something.
Let's Google image it.
Okay.
We got some time. How do you spell that?
It's Orbeez.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So those are like those gel balls. Ah, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
That actually looks like a lot of fun. I'd be afraid to kind of suffocate in those. But I mean, it looks fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's cool. That's a first. I mean, like I said, we've had cotton candy on here. We've had spaghetti. We've had, I think even one person said syrup.
Ew.
Like that's just too much for me. I would not want to jump into a pool of syrup. I
No.
think I'd probably want to jump into a pool of Mountain Dew if that was me.
Really?
Just I'm a big Mountain Dew guy. That's my favorite all-time all-time drink. But anyway, any shout-outs before I let you go?
To my parents and my friends.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us. We're going to have one more Sweetheart on this Sweethearts edition of Luncheon with the Hounds when we come back.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
What's up? We are back with our final guest on this Sweetheart edition of Luncheon with the Hounds, joined by
Manola Lascano.
Alrighty. What grade are you in?
I'm in 10th grade.
10th grader.
Yes.
So a sophomore joining us here on Luncheon with the Hounds. So the three girls ahead of you were all seniors, so a little bit of a different angle here, given it that it's your sophomore year, second year with the Sweethearts?
Actually, yes.
Your second year.
Yeah.
So you have a little bit of a taste and a little bit of an idea of the state meet and what it entails this coming weekend. What excites you the most?
Well, like, I'm just excited to, like, I think it's going to make the team bond a little more and, like, it's going to connect us a little more. So I'm just excited to, like, get to bond more and have fun with them.
Absolutely. You know, we talked about, you know, the seniors that, you know, they've been helping guide the way for the younger girls like yourself. And as an underclassman, how are you receptive to just kind of learning from these girls that have kind of been there, done that?
I've learned a lot from them. They've definitely, like, it's my first year as officer too. And seeing them as, like, my role models, they've actually helped me a lot, like, in leadership skills.
Absolutely. That's the bell?
Yes, it is.
Okay, we'll write you a pass. Don't worry. We got a couple more minutes.
Yes, it's fine.
I was anticipating 12:45. I apologize.
It's fine.
But anyway, so you're preparing for your meet this weekend. How rigorous has the training been these past couple of weeks?
We've been working really hard. I'm definitely super sore, but it's gonna be worth it at the end because hopefully I think we're gonna do good. And overall, like, it's just good for us to, like, be working hard so that we can do great in tops and, like, be the best we can.
So given that it's your second year, you know, last year obviously you were a freshman, you were new to the whole scene, maybe some nerves, you're seeing things for the first time. Going back as a sophomore, you can kind of lean on, okay, this is what I saw last year, this is what I can expect. Do you feel yourself that that's helped you a little bit more going into Saturday?
Yes, for sure.
And what is that just comes with it? Is it the bright lights? Is it the facility? Is it the preparation?
I think it's like the preparation for sure. Yeah.
And just so all that experience certainly helping you out. What are you looking forward to the most competing?
Honestly, I'm really excited to, like, because we get to go to, like, Magnolia for one of the days, and I'm just excited to bond with them and have fun.
For sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's always been dance for you? Has that always been your go-to?
Yes, it's always been dance for me.
Absolutely. So sophomore, lot to look forward to. You know, you have this year and you have the next 2 years to look forward to. But obviously, you know, like all the underclassmen will say that they want to help their seniors go out on top.
Yeah.
And that has to mean a lot for you to kind of send the seniors off on a high note.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're going to switch gears here. We're going to have some fun with some Q&A. If you had one message to the world, what would it be?
Just have fun.
Have fun?
Have fun.
Have fun and enjoy
and
the
don't
ride.
be too stressed.
That's great advice. Don't be too stressed.
Don't be too stressed.
What were you afraid of as a kid?
I was afraid of, like, what was I afraid of? I was afraid of a lot of stuff, honestly. I was just afraid of, like, my parents, like, leaving me, like, and, like, when they would go out of town.
Getting lost at the store?
Yeah, literally, getting lost at the store.
Yeah, I was kind of that way when I was a kid. I was always afraid to get lost. Do you have a conspiracy theory that you may believe in or maybe question?
No, I don't think so.
No, like landing on the moon or JFK, anything strange like that. UFOs.
I've never really.
Never-
Oh, aliens probably.
I think UFOs are real.
I
That's
think
just-
yeah.
That's just. I also think Bigfoot is real, but those are just my own opinions. If you could swap voices with any celebrity, who would it be?
Swap voices? That's like a weird question. Who would I swap voices with? Who would you?
I would probably.
That's hard.
That's a good one. My goodness, this is so embarrassing. I can't believe I forgot his name. Obviously, I would be an announcer that I would want to swap with.
I wonder who. It's because I don't know any girls that like or any voices.
What about a singer?
A singer?
Bob Costas. That's who I would want to swap voices
Who's that?
with. He's a long time announcer. He's a TV guy. He's a sports guy. If I show you, you might know who it is. Or if you tell your dad, "Hey, Dad, do you know who Bob Costas is?" He's a
He definitely. Oh wait.
he's a baseball guy.
My dad probably knows who he
I
is.
promise you, he knows who Bob Costas is. That's who I would.
Maybe
swap
like
voices.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo. That's a good one.
Maybe like Scooby Doo.
What fictional world would you want to be in?
Fictional world. Like Harry Potter, like that.
Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Everyone has said Harry Potter.
Really?
Everyone. I was maybe thinking like a Star Wars or I'm crazy. I would want to be like in a Jurassic Park.
That's
universe.
crazy. No, I could
No,
die.
I know.
I would die.
Yeah, no, I love dinosaurs. So like my toxic trait would be like if Jurassic Park opens tomorrow, I would go.
Really? I would be scared.
Yeah, I would totally go. If you could jump into a pool of anything, what would it be?
Orbeez.
Orbeez.
That
the
was
same
easy.
the same thing. Yeah, with the
Orbeez. Yeah, the little squishy
we
things.
just had the Google image of that right now. If you could star in a movie or show, what would it be?
Star in a movie or show. I don't know. I would like to. What show? Oh no, I don't know.
Everyone said they would want to be in Gossip Girl.
Probably Gossip Girl.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably Gossip Girl.
What emoji do you use the most?
I use the one that's like the one that sticks out its tongue with the eyes like circles.
Oh, okay.
The one that's like super simple.
I
I think I use that one a lot, or the melting one.
The melting one? Oh,
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
face,
the
like
melting one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got you. I got you. Good one. So,
Yeah.
any shout outs before I let you go?
My parents and my friends.
Absolutely.
My 8 best friends.
Your 8 awesome. Your 8 best friends. I love
Yes.
it. Again, we wish you guys all the luck. We'll
you.
be going by practice later today. We'll get some photos, and
Yay.
we have a TikTok coming. So I don't know if you guys have kind of put one together. Maybe.
didn't know that.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a TikTok later with you guys later today. So keep an eye on that on our social media.
will.
Again, we're wishing the sweethearts all the luck in the world as they go up to Waco for their state competition. This has been fun. This was a special edition of Lunchin with the Hounds, a sweethearts edition of Lunchin with the Hounds. I'm Kevin. This has been Lunchin with the Hounds, proudly presented by Meta Training, and we will see you guys next week.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey